Hello, Capricorn, and maybe Taurus. While I was shuffling these cards, um, strongly pulled. It started off with energies of Capricorn, that switched over to Taurus, then back to Capricorn, then to Taurus. So I'll probably do a separate reading for Taurus, but I have a feeling they're going to end up with the same cards anyway. So I'll probably put it in the title, Capricorn and Taurus, but we'll see. We're going to start with your oracles. We got the Psychic Oracle, the Fairy Oracle, as well as the Fairy Forest Oracle, as well as the Celtic Tree Oracle. So let's talk about the Celtic Tree Oracle. The tree you got was the Ruis Elder. This verse, can you see that? Which represents a threshold, a doorway that you're approaching. As you used at the door, take time to review your year and to honor, I guess, some Egyptian goddess. I can't even pronounce her name. Hold on, Taurus. Capricorn. I think Capricorn and Taurus are going to have, the same kind of week. All right, let's have a better look here now that I've got my glasses on. They don't even want to work. Time to seek knowledge of ancient indigenous ways and to reconnect with your ancestry. The veil between the worlds are thin, which makes this time to communicate with your ancestors and others who have passed over. They have much to share. They can infuse you with new life, hope, and magic. Seek out your elders for wisdom and goodness and guidance. Some of you may be seeking out parental figures, grandparents. This is the elders. The end in the beginning and the beginning in the end marks a time for personal withdrawal, retrospection, and release. Time to surrender old ideas, projects, as you take stock. My goodness, my eyes are gone. Give yourself credit for what you accomplished and let go of your disappointments and forgive yourself for mistakes. That bloody hurt the eyes. So maybe that's indicative that this reading, Cap, is I'm your elder because I can't see. Your Fairy Forest Oracle, we have Astral, which is about love, fire, sensuality, fertility, and Aethling, which is nobility, grace, and gratitude. So someone looks at you with a great deal of passion, or you look at someone with a great deal of passion. Whereas they look at you as someone who is noble, with grace, gratitude. They're grateful to have you in their life. Or vice versa, you're grateful to have them in your life, but there's some deep, fiery passion in this connection. This one was interesting because we've got solitude. Some of you are withdrawing, spending some time alone. We have the universe. This is about resisting the closing of an old cycle. And then the sacral chakra, which is about sensuality, sexuality, and the words I want. Some of you may be fighting with desires and then shutting yourself away. Having difficulty closing a cycle that maybe you were very strongly attracted to this person. Or having difficulty closing an old cycle because this new cycle, a person that's come into your life, you're feeling very attracted to. But you know you can't move towards that until an old cycle has closed. So many of you have just withdrawn All right, let's get on to the Tarot Zodiac portion of your reading, Cap and or Taurus. All decks have been pre-shuffled in order to spend time focused on the reading itself, but I do cut in front. Also, the extended readings are only $10, but it gives you access for a full month to all of the Zodiac extended readings weekly, all the daily afternoon delight readings Monday to Friday, and your name gets thrown in the hat to draw for, we give away gemstones every week on our Sunday night live broadcast at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on this channel. The bottom energy here, yeah, you're detaching, withdrawing, closing yourself off from the world. You have some heavy duty thinking to do, and it could be because you are so powerfully attracted to someone, but it's not quite the right time. King of Earth, that's your energy. Trying to just focus on your money, focus on that stability, the home, the business, keeping yourself distracted. You want to make an offer of love, or someone wants to make an offer of love to you. It could be a Pisces, not necessarily, but there is they see you as beautiful, or you see them as beautiful. We have the Sun card. You are moving into a new cycle that is going to bring a lot of happiness for you, Capricorn. Nice. Messenger of Air. This can be the Dogma card. Maybe you're having a trouble defining where the lines are between right and wrong. But this can also mean a message coming in to bring clarity to a situation. King of Air, you may find this person cold. They may find you cold, not showing your emotions. Or you could be dealing, some of you are going through a divorce, dealing with a lawyer to end an old relationship so that you can move on to a new one. Yeah, really getting Capricorn and Taurus. I think you're both in this. I think I'm reading for two signs here. This has never happened to me before. This has never happened to me before where I felt like I was reading for two signs. Seven of Air, there was some shady behavior. Cheating, lying, thieving, people not being upfront with you or vice versa, wearing a mask. Wearing a mask. Something not honest here. But it has something to do with marriage. Maybe it's because, Taurus, Capricorn, you're ending a relationship because you want to be in this new relationship. You want to commit to somebody. But you're having to, if it's not ending an old relationship, there's some things that you need to tie up first. Queen of Air, heart of the reading. Now we have a match here. You two are talking logically, without emotion. Matter of fact, you're on the same page. The Singles card. Being independent, self-sufficient, making your own money, walking away from a situation, but a path is opening up for you. Capricorn, I think, Messenger of Air, movement is very slow but sure. I think, Capricorn, this is energy of falling in love with someone, being very attracted to someone, but there's something in the way that has to be taken care of first. You have to walk away from something first. But a path is open. You know that by walking away, this path is already opening up. And though it seems like a very long time to go down this path, you are taking the sure steps. So for some of you, you've gone into solitude saying, I need to detach myself from a situation so that I can wrap up, tie up loose ends in order to have a new start with the Sun card so I can go for my happiness. So we're going to turn to the Shaman Oracle deck, which is your guides, guardians, ancestors, shamans that are here to guide you on your spiritual journey, destiny, and path. There we have Earth energy again. focused on your stability, on balance, being grounded. Very important to you at this time, because if you're dealing with falling in love with someone that you want to go down this path with them, yet you have to tie up loose ends about something, that can be very unnerving to an earth sign. Very unnerving. So trying to be logical about it, tie up these loose ends without losing your balance. Yeah, this is really shaking you up. Thunder. This is earth moving, life changing energy. And this person is the rainmaker. You see them as something magical. They're able to create magic. The council. Yeah, so you went into solitude, you're withdrawn, and as the Celtic Tree Oracle advised, you have guidance from your elders. The council is there when we go into council, before we come to earth, what our path is, what markers will be in place if we're off our path, to put us back on the path. They're the same council that we review our life with after we've passed on to the next world. But now, during sleep, through dreams, through meditations, through synchronicities, you're being guided. You're being guided to this new cycle that brings joy to your life. It's like now it's your time. You're heading towards joy. And you want the best, surest way to move there, but it's been life-changing. Thunderous, unnerving, scary. But there's this healing quality from another person that's just giving you that strength and that belief again in magic. The seer. This message will help you see, and once you see, you can't unsee, but it will bring clarity. It will bring a new perspective to a situation in how to deal with it. The ancient ones are guiding you, or this person. To me, I get the feeling of divine timing here. We've got the upper world. This is having to rise above the rest. Take the high road when dealing with shady behavior or nasty people or blockages or people trying to block your way. Now, this marriage card, Mystical Shaman, says you're being divinely guided here. Go with the flow, and you are, with wisdom. Now, some things that you have to cut out in your life, some loose ends that need to be tied up, can be very unnerving for you, but you are learning to go with the flow, probably with the help of this person. Smoky mirror. So in your independence or singlehood, you're unsure of what's ahead of you. But the smoky mirror tells us that when that veil is lifted, what is shown to you, the seer, is something quite beautiful. The message will be clear and it will be beautiful. Life-changing. The Time Master. So you're looking back on the mistakes you've made in the past and making decisions today that will influence both the past and the future. The sun again. That path is opening up down that beautiful, clear path towards the sun and your happiness. This is, to me, is the smoky mirror, the veil lifting. And the messenger. Yeah, stand still. Progress forward is slow, but each step you take is sure, calculated. So because you're gone into solitude, this just may be a time for you to go into solitude. Just stand still. Some of you, it has to stand still because you know there is nothing you can do until a certain date arrives. You know, maybe there's an appointment that was made. Like, this is not going to play out until this event happens or this date arrives. Like, flowers cannot bloom in the mid of winter. We have to wait for the spring. And that's the energy I'm getting off of here. And this is for you, Capricorn. Though I'll probably tell Taurus in their reading that they need to check this one out too, because I really strongly felt that both your signs were here. So I'm going to take this over to the extended reading. Please hit the like if it resonated for you, and subscribe with the wiggly bell to get the notifications. Check out in the descriptions all the perks that we offer over at the website, and I hope to see you there. God bless you, Capricorn, and maybe Taurus. We'll see you on the other side, hopefully. Bye for now.